Hey everyone, Game Hunter here, and, well, it's Diablo in case it wasn't readily obvious. It's like, why even say what it is? It is what it is, and it's on the screen. Way back in part 4, somebody asked, because we didn't really take a look at the Butcher's Room, and I guess people wanted to see it, or at least person wanted to see it, so here we are. Here's the Butcher's Room. Here you go. It's basically a giant death orgy, if that makes any sense. So, probably should have kept the ring with the light radius, actually, just so that we could see it a little bit better, but maybe we don't want to see it a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, this is a good reason not to play it when you're like 5 or 6. Unlike Doom, where this sort of thing doesn't really happen. Not so much. Maybe some of episode 3, but not so much. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty terrifying, if I do say so myself. But let's go on to the catacombs now. But before we go to the catacombs, it seems I have found a scroll of stone curse, which is more or less exactly what I need to take out that one character. Also, now I have collected a whopping 5 lightning scrolls, so we're going to try to see whether or not that, all in all, in addition to using the Staff of Town Portal as my attacker, I assume. Let's go see if we can take care of old Putrid Mongrel again. So, right. I mean, I had a Town Portal set up just to go to Catacombs, but I thought, hey, if I did find some stuff. Also, there was a Book of Firewall, which would have been awesome, but I don't think I could even sell enough stuff to afford it. Also, I kind of want to save up for Charge Bolt or Lightning, or really just anything other than Fire. So, yeah. Okay, so we got Scroll of Light. Well, I guess the first thing we definitely want to do is just put Stone Curse, because that lasts forever, if I recall. So Stone Curse, and then let me just put this on F8, so I can just very quickly get to it. Okay, well, let's hope this works. Let's really hope this works. I kind of have a bad feeling about what happens if it doesn't. So, okay, I'm hoping that did something. I have no idea if it actually did. I don't actually seem to be. Well, I'm hitting it with a small effectiveness. Okay, well, whatever. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me! Still nothing? 5. It must also have magic resistance on that. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a pain in the patoot. Oh, that's a horrible boss. And, of course, the door's not blocked. I was blocking the door. Right, so we wasted, like, probably like 1,500 gold trying to kill that thing. Because I love to do that. Okay, on to the catacombs. And, hope there aren't fire-resistant...
The smell of death surrounds me.
Right, the smell of death, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, let's see. Where we are... Is it me, or is my screen not exactly... Hold on a sec. Okay, apparently that was just me. I just wanted to make sure that the screen was aligned. It's always... I always find it annoying when the screen isn't aligned, let me just say. So we got more bone gas. Oh, great. Yeah, I forgot. Level up was next. Alright. Ow. Ow. I'd also like a book of healing. Pretty much any book at all would be much obliged. We got some skeleton tomes. Just 2? Man. I've had really good games where you get lots of spells, and I have to just... This is not one of them, unfortunately. Yeah, I heard that. I heard you. Oh, and you hit something, so we should probably go kill it, because I probably activated it or whatever. I don't know for sure. Oh, I never showed off the ring I ended up getting as a result, if you noticed it. One second. Let's kill these duties first. Alright, so I got a Ring of Zest, and let's just put this back on, because that's better for my magic. Ring of Zest, plus 9 to Vitality. I technically right now, because I don't have to really worry about... Great, really? Whatever. Oh yeah, the Bone Gashers are also... No, they're not. They should be undead. They're... Well, okay. They look undead, but they're not. There's a big difference. Ah, scroll of healing. Fantastic. I kind of need you. Yeah, also that doesn't hurt much. Blinks. Oh, yeah, these are the enemies that are super annoying if I recall. But maybe they won't be, because I'm just way too strong at this point. Huh. Maybe. I might be thinking of a different one, though. And it might just be for more like warriors where they're annoying. Hello, Overlord. I guess we've already started that quest. Maybe that's a magic rock, actually. I don't think Overlords are supposed to show up this... If you notice, he basically looks like a butcher. Dude. Okay, that was only 2 hits needed. Thought it would be a little more nasty, but... Yeah, if I recall, Overlords are pretty tough for finding them at this very moment. So, whereas Burning Dead Captains are almost the opposite. So, I guess you get a little bit of everything sometimes. In fact, Bone Gashers, I think, are pretty low level for this area, too. And Blinks might be even more so. Huzzah! We managed to get a pretty crappy supply of enemies, is what I'm saying. So, okay, but at least we don't have archers, right? That's the biggest deal of all. Was this really just a dead end? Oh, just a dead end? Oh, what fun! I love dead ends. They are, how you say, the exact epitome of what a labyrinth truly is. And I suppose this is really why I do like the catacombs, because it is kind of maze-like. It's annoying, but it's very atmospheric, and I can appreciate the game for it. And especially if I'm just playing it. If you guys weren't here, let's just say I would enjoy it better for some reason. Oh, crap. A lot of you guys. Like, a lot of you guys. Why are there so many and no boss? That is curious. But at least you're dropping hefty amounts of gold regardless. Please be a book. One of these, please be a book. No dice. Alright, but that's okay, that's okay. We have 4 whole floors to hope for bookshelves. And let us not, hope that does not be the case. Alright. Just gotta... Wait, what was I... Man, I could have sworn I saw, like, something over here. I don't know if it was a glitch or what. I felt like I saw something. But instead, the catacombs await us. And we got more Burning Dead Captains. My favorite. What the best way to use lots of mana almost needlessly. And waste some in the process. Oh! Yeah, you guys know. You guys know. I suppose the main reason to use potions over spells would be simply the fact that potions are immediate. I never really thought about that when I was doing stuff normally, but yeah, it's a good point. In fact, let's just use another one just to make sure we don't get ourselves annihilated. Oh, here's glooms. Glooms are tougher than blinks, I think. Finding a number of enemies I would not expect to normally just kind of start finding out of the blue. A large chest with only 1 item in it. That's not the worst. Well, it's, okay, let's open this up. Here we go. Up to town! So now we can just go right back to town and, check to make sure that we're not missing any super books. Book of Firewall would be cool. It's an expensive spell at this point, and it doesn't have a really high duration at early levels. Book of Healing! Perfect! It's exactly useful right now. We're going to put that as my F8. So in other words, now I don't really need to carry Scrolls of Healing or potions of normal healing. I might want to carry 1 potion of full healing as an emergency, because as you noticed, I can be interrupted healing, either through myself or I think through just enemies interrupting me casting a spell. So that's a very possibility. Enemies? Lots of enemies. And 1 more. There you are. There you are, good fine fellow. Book! No. Okay, book. Show me a book. Show me a book, please. I have been very unlucky. It's like, pretty much the second I found those 3 fireball books on the first floor, I was doomed to get completely the opposite luck in the following stages. It's quite unfortunate, really. Also, man, where's this magic rock? Gotta show up at some point. All these scrolls. Why do you give me Scrolls of Town Portal game? Must you insult me at every pass? I spent all that money on the book, and then you just go ahead and say, I don't even need that. Got the staff. I got the other stuff. Is that a boss coming up? Wait, let's try it. Yeah, okay, he didn't quite fill me up there. No, that's just a torch. Man, I actually want a boss, to be honest. A boss would be nice. It would be... Well, it would be a nice change of pace for one, which we're not really getting a lot of interesting things going on in this 5th floor of catacombs without so much as a wink out of the enemies. Whoa, dark ones? There's a lot of different enemies here. I don't even know why. They're just showing up. Oh, something that I can identify at some point. Do I have, I guess, easiest way to check. Nope. I think, man, I don't know when I started that habit of checking, okay, no more quests. You never know. Sometimes quests just pop out of the blue. They really can. Okay, I actually kind of guessed on that being where a healing scroll was. Let's put it on the first slot, because that's smart. Oh, boss. Okay. Please don't be fire immune. Oh, wait, I don't think it will be if it's a gloom. Oh, blinks. Yeah, okay. Oh boy, if it's a blink boss, we get to actually see what happens when you have to deal with absurd blinkedness. Yeah, there we go. There's the absurd blinkedness. In action. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another fire immune? Yep, another fire immune. Well, see you later. See you later. I will deal with him, or it, when we can. And no sooner. No sooner than that. So now we have 2 bosses that we have to fight. Phasing might actually be good to hold on to. And the rest is fine where it is. Okay. Yes, sirree, Bob. Fighting hordes. This would be a good place for firewall. I could just set it up in the right spot, and as they approach, it would work out. Of course, that's not happening. But, well, we don't have that allowed to happen because of the current situation we're in. Which is to say that we have crappy spells. We have very basic... Man, how did I miss you while you were doing stuff like that? I think I'm so good. In fact, I might be leveling up quite soon. Especially with that Overlord. Hello. Also, blink... Oh, Gloom's charge. I see. Also, stop moving. Thank you. Overlords are expensive, so to speak, on this floor. Which is nice for me, because that means... Okay, I guess that's where the boss started. I think that's what that implies. Yeah, Overlords. Hooba! Ho! Whoa! Okay, well, at least you're not immune to anything, so I can just do this. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, Nelly there, video game. You must be resistant, huh? There we go. Best boss fight ever, especially because it gave me an amulet. And is anyone else kind of starting to get a little shell-shocked by these glooms? Man, they are quite the little devil makers, aren't they? Just popping all over the place. That is creepy. Oh man, my armor is actually has taken quite a hit as a result. All right, let's see how much we can finish up. I'd also love to just pick up a scroll of
I
identify,
have no room.
just so that I can identify at least the Ami before I head up. It would just be nice. That's all. That's it. Nothing else. Yes, right. Yeah, there's surprisingly few things that have durability in this game, because you only have the weapon, the armor, the hat, 2 rings, and an amulet. And for a while, you won't be getting especially amazing anythings, I suppose. For whatever reason, I always thought hats seemed to start out rather nice. Oh! Real MLG dodge there, GH. MLGH, that's what they call me. Oh, man. Got a trigger happy going on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is that the whole floor then? That might be the whole floor. That went by very quickly. How much gold do I have? Not a lot. Because I spent some on the book of healing. But with any luck, this stuff, these 2 things, will sell for good amounts. Is it what? Why is this? Oh crap! Oh crap! Darn it! There we go. Okay. Actually, I do have to go back that way, don't I? Okay. Well, let's. No! I'm not. Cannot. No. Good thing they don't blink unless you attack them. And since he's immune to the only thing I would reasonably attack him with, we are safe. There we go. And sometimes doors just don't want to close in this game. I'm gonna be a, what would you call it? A miser, yes. And not use Town Portal because there's a perfectly good stairway leading up to town. And why shouldn't I use it if it means saving like 25 gold? Yes, indeed. Alright, back in the town. I hope I'm not accidentally cutting myself off there when I do
Stay
that.
a while and listen.
Ah. Okay, good. Not amazing, but it will come in handy. Sword of the Mind, huh? Interesting. That is pretty much just better, literally, in every way to... Well, not literally, and not every way. Not even close, but it's better than this would be if I can find a shield that would appreciably go with it. But let's put this on. Honestly, that's... if we try to sell it, how much would it sell for?
Whoa, what can I do?
That's actually a pretty good item. Hate you. How much does the Axe of the Mind sell for?
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Huh. So they're about the same in terms of, I guess... item quality is what you'd call it. Huh. Oh well. Man, I still got 2 bosses to fight. Freaking 2 bosses. I did I've leveled up twice, yes, so... Another 5. I will eventually be putting points into strength and dexterity. I might just want to do so for the sword. In fact, if you have a really low...
What can I do for you?
No, at this point, what he's selling is rather good stuff. Cap of the Moon would be awesome, for instance. Yes, that would be awesome right now. Sword of Puncture. I think that is the... Well, damages target's armor. Probably not. You know, I really don't know how Stone Curse works. To be fair, when I played, I never really used it. Because I was always perfectly happy killing things with my elemental spells. And I never really played the game in hell, so I never had to deal with triple immunes of any sort.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Nothing from here. You know, nothing of use. Buy some mana pots, but other than that, I think we're good to go. And because this has been a rather short episode, I will... You know what? First thing I want to do, because Man, I thought we would be done with Magic Rock by now. I'm going to do some exploring, make sure I haven't missed anything accidentally. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. So, you know, I'll be back when I'm back, but until then, we'll just sit right tight immediately following this message. So I actually just missed a pair of rags. I probably won't use them, but I really hope that they're worth something, because... Yeah, I'm kind of really... I need money because I have to buy all of my books. Anyway, I thought I'd just read a couple comments just regarding questions that I did want to answer, but never got to physically answering. For one, I heard, I think 2 yeses for goat, 2 for no's, and a at your discretion, which is essentially the tiebreaker, which is me saying I'm not going to do it right now. Although you can cumulatively just keep on, if I approach other goat shrines, just go ahead and let me know what. Obviously people who've already cast their choice shouldn't really bother to do so again, but you know, when it comes up, that's always a good times. Oh, what else? Oh yeah, right, Visor PS, or Vizier. No, that would be Visor. Oh, a chest I haven't opened. Ho ho! A whole 100 gold. I asked what spell breaks the game, and I suppose I never really explicitly said that, although I've certainly talked about the spell before. I just never really made the connection. In my opinion, at the very least, the spell that truly breaks the game, even for most every class can use it with great results, is Mana Shield. Because not only does it sap mana at a 100% exchange rate, which is to say you don't take any health damage, you also get damage reduction, and you also get faster hit recovery while the Mana Shield is in effect. And all you have to do is just cast it once per floor, and that's really not that much of a cost to you. For warriors and rogues, it can be a little harder to get it really going, but it's worth it to have on, if only because of the damage reduction and hit recovery. I mean, yeah, that's a real game changer right there. What else? Something about something of, well, yeah, the title themes of this. There's a theme. There is one. It's kind of general and maybe not particularly well themed, but you know, if you guys can figure it out, feel free to figure it out. And if anybody wants to guess, I guess I will let anyone who feels like they have the correct answer, I'll just say so. Why not? Alright, let's just go ahead. Floor 6. Sorry, floor 6. And if we don't find magic rock... I didn't repair my stuff, did I? Whoops. Look at that. Right to floor 7. This would have been a pretty good, like, TAS route. There's been several cases of that. I think 3 now. Oh, hold on. Please. This is actually a quest. This is a cool quest. I just didn't want to interrupt it, so we can listen to it in its nice, whole, huge awesomeness. So yeah.
Beyond the Hall of Heroes lies the Chamber of Bone. Eternal death awaits any who would seek to steal the treasure secured within this room. So speaks the Lord of Terror, and so it is written.
Yep, that's cool. So we got Chamber of Bone. I will do the quest people stuff for that at the beginning of next episode. I won't say tomorrow because I've actually been kind of patchy, but I'm definitely reaching for tomorrow on that one. So anyway, let's see what enemies we have, and hopefully we don't have to deal with any that are fire immune. It's very unlikely. Familiars are actually lightning based. Oh man, Glooms again too. Hidden Shrine. I think that's one of the good ones. I think that's one of the really good ones, in fact. That's the ones that people pretty much die for. I think that's the durability one. Yeah. Oh crap, acid beasts. Oh god, I hate acid beasts because of that. They shoot ranged attacks. Not quite as bad as archers in terms of how persistent they are, but acid hurts a lot. And it also, whenever it hits the ground, it creates an acid spot, which then causes quite a bit of ire if you stand in it. So we got Bone Gashers again. Ooh, Broadsword. That might actually sell for a decent amount. That might. Alright, Hidden Shrine. I need to actually go check on shrines. Yes, indeed. Indeed, this is the coveted Hidden Shrine. It increases durability of all but one item by +10, and it decreases it by 10 of a single item. Darn it! I hate the AI of these guys too, because they're actually kind of smart. Oh man, these are basically scavenger pluses, except they don't eat corpses, to my knowledge. But they are evil. Let's just say that they are evil. How close am I leveling? Not quite. Not quite. Eventually, the acid goes away. In fact, their corpses, I think, also hurt you if you stand on them. But that eventually goes away. I believe there's actually a bit of a glimmer. Man, I keep saying actually. There's a bit of a glimmer when the acid can hurt. So that's your cue. If it's a dull acid pool, then you're perfectly fine standing in it. So yeah, you see it right there. There's kind of a bit of a yeah. I'm not actually going to stand in it, but you can see that it eventually stops doing that. Oh, Scroll of Stone Curse. That could come in handy. Come quite in handy. Oh, bookcase! Wait, don't tell me this is the... ah, crap. This isn't Chamber of Bone. There is a quest regarding, like, hidden peoples. But these enemies are, I think, pretty normal here. So that's not... darn it. And my leather armor is about to decay into nothingness. That would be no good! Oh, wow. What did I just do that for? That would have been... That could have been awful, too. These guys are freaking invisible. I just hoped that I would hit him, and I did. So, I want to end on the note of me getting a bookcase. That would be so nice for me. That would be so nice. Wow, these guys are durable. No kidding. Okay, I don't want to really accidentally... Why am I using this? Here. Holy Bolt. Holy Bolt just will hurt more, pretty much. It's the perfect weapon against the undead, and the only reason I think sometimes not to use it is because it costs a lot more than Firebolt right now. Almost twice, you know. So, please be good, please be good, please be good! Okay, you know what? I will accept that, because it is a lightning spell, and I need a lightning spell, so there we go. What was on F6 before, anyway? I think that was my staff's charge bolt, so... yes, charged bolt, yeah, it's not perfect, but at least it's something. I can go back and kill those two bosses, so we'll have a lot to do on the next episode of Diablo. So yes, this has been Game Hunter playing that game I just said, and join me when we do Floor 6, Chamber of Bone. I'm going to keep looking for that magic rock. It might have just dropped randomly and I never saw it. And we'll also take a look at killing those stupid bosses that have been kind of really annoying. So yeah, until next time, keep playing those roguelikes, everyone, and take care.